Here's what I witnessed not too long ago. So a brilliant scientist walked into a boardroom with a cure for Alzheimer's disease. 90 minutes later, she walked out with nothing. You see, her research, it was flawless. Her data, irrefutable. Her presentation, a disaster. The cure that could have saved millions of lives died because she couldn't structure her thoughts in a compelling case for funding. Meanwhile, that same week, a biotech company with an inferior research, with superior presentation skills, walked out of a similar meeting with $50 million. This is the brutal reality of the marketplace. The best idea doesn't win. The best presented idea wins. Think about history's greatest breakthroughs. Were they always the best ideas available, or were they the best ideas that somebody knew how to present? Steve Jobs didn't invent the first MP3 player, or smartphone, or tablet, but he made Apple the most valuable company in history because he knew how to present in a way that made people desperate for the products they didn't know they needed. It was not Steve's ideation or innovation or technical skills that made Apple the most valuable company in the world. It was his presentation skills that did. The Wright brothers weren't the only ones trying to fly, but it was them who convinced the world that human flight was possible and profitable. Amazon wasn't the first or only e-commerce company, but Jeff Bezos could paint a picture of the future so vividly that investors believed in his vision for a decade unprofitably before it ever became profitable. The reality is undeniable. Presentation beats innovation. Story beats statistics. Emotion beats evidence. I've seen Fortune 500 companies spend millions of dollars developing superior products, then lose market share to inferior competitors who simply presented better stories. I've watched the most qualified job candidates lose opportunities to less experienced people who could articulate their potential more persuasively. The marketplace doesn't operate on fairness. It operates on persuasion. The marketplace doesn't reward the best ideas. It rewards the best communicated ideas. Customers don't buy the best products. They buy the ones they understand and desire the most. And here's what makes this tragic. Most brilliant people with brilliant ideas, products, or solutions never realize they're losing because of communication and presentation skills. They think their ideas aren't good enough. They think they aren't good enough. They doubt their expertise. But the truth is, their ideas might be perfect. They're just trapped behind their inability to make others see what they see. That's exactly why I decided to create and release Riveting. It's not only about becoming a better presenter, it's about ensuring that your best ideas don't die in boardrooms. It's about making sure that when you have something valuable to offer the world, you can make the world desperate to have it. Because the world needs your ideas. It can only benefit from the ones you can communicate compellingly enough, though, to bring it to life.